Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be measuring clothes and also be cutting it at the same time. So I'm gonna make use of ruler, check, measuring tape, scissors for this particular video. So I'll start by ruling out my starting line with my ruler. So this is my starting line, and I folded this material into four. I first of all fold into two, and I fold it again, making it four. So this is what I'm talking about: 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is it. So I will start by ruling out my shoulder. My shoulder measurement is 18 inches. 18 divided by 2 is 9 inches. I'm gonna mark the 9 inches here. Now I will mark the sleeve length. This is a cut together with sleeve. I'm not gonna cut the sleeve separate. I will cut the sleeve together with the shoulder. So I go down by 1.5 inch for the shoulder slants. This is very compulsory because as a woman, our shoulder is not straight like men. So we need to come down by 1.5 and connect it to the shoulder measurement. So next thing I'm going to measure is the length of the sleeve. So for this style I'm going to use 12 inches. And how to get the length of the measurement: you're going to measure your armhole and you divide it by 2. So my actual armhole measurement is 10 inches, but I added 2 inches because I wanted to get a free sleeve. So I'm gonna connect it down to the 12 inches that I marked. After connecting it, so I will leave like 3 inches. I'm supposed to add the 3 inches here, but I minus it because I'm gonna attach something at the end of the sleeve. So I'll connect my sleeve line straight like this, horizontally. I mean to say, this is where I'm gonna mark my bust measurement. So I will mark my neckline. My neck width is a 3.5, while my neck depth for the back I used 3 inches. And I'm gonna mark the neck depth for the front. But when I'm cutting, I'm not gonna cut the front and the back at the same time. I will cut the back first, then I will remove the back and cut the front neckline. So I'll connect it like this. This is the front neckline, and I marked 7 inches, while the back is 3 inches. Please, if you like to see this kind of video on my channel, please let me know on the comment section. Now I'll proceed by cutting the bust line. So what I'm going to use for the bust line is not actually my bust measurement. I'll use my hip measurement because that's the highest. So my hip is 52. This 52 divided by 4, I will get 13 inches. So I'll go ahead and measure 13 inches. I'll mark the 13 inches and I'm gonna add 4 inches to it because it's a free dress. So this is the 4 inches. I will connect my armhole this way. Now after connecting my armhole, I'll continue to mark 13 inches plus 4 inches allowance, making it 17 inches. So I will mark 17 inches down to the full length of the dress. By the way, the full length of the dress is 63 inches. So I will mark this 17 inches down to the place I mark the full length of the dress. So this is it, guys. So from the length of the dress, the down part of it, I will mark 18 inches for the side opening. This is called boo-boo dress, and I need to open the two sides so that I can be able to walk freely. So I marked 18 inches for the opening. You can make yours 20, 25, depending on how open you want it to be. So I'll proceed by cutting the back neckline. Notice that my scissors is not working appropriately, so I'm gonna change these scissors. Let me try again. It's still not working. I'm using all my strength to cut this, and the scissors is not working. It's not sharp enough. So after cutting this neckline, I'm gonna look for another scissors. So I've gotten another scissors. This one is black one. I think this one is better than the red one I used earlier. Look at how I'm cutting it. I'm going to cut the armhole. Then from the armhole, I will cut straight down to the full length. I'm done cutting, guys. So I'm gonna remove the back this way. So after removing it, I'm gonna cut the front neckline. I'll cut the front neckline, which is 7 inches. So this is it, guys. So this is the design I'm gonna put for the front part. Just make sure you watch till the end so that you will see how I'm going to cut the design. This is called Ashoki in Nigeria. Another name for it is Gele. Here in Nigeria, we will normally call it Ashoki, which is called scarf in English. So I'll make sure that the shoulder align with the edge of the scarf. So I'm gonna cut this way. Instead of keeping everything straight, I'm going to slant it, but I'm not gonna cut the material, the main material. So this is the outcome, guys. This is how it's gonna sit on my dress. So I'll fold it into two like this. Make sure that everything are aligned together, and I will sew straight down. That's the only part I'm going to sew. And I'm gonna place it on the front of my material. This is the final look, guys.